Try it now. Hey everybody. Okay, hey Camille, hey Mark. How y'all doing? Miguel. Hi Louise, Daniel. Okay, great. Well, at least you guys can hear me now. I found that out. But yeah, I had a long day, guys. I literally worked a little bit later. I am cooking dinner. We have steak in the oven, so that's what we're having. We had spaghetti yesterday with some frozen chicken. My friend brought frozen chicken, and I put it in the oven, and it was pretty good, huh? The frozen chicken? No, Jasmine. Jasmine got the frozen chicken. Um, but yeah, how was y'all day? What y'all doing? Hey Miguel. Hey everybody. Hey Daniel. Thank you for telling me you couldn't hear me. Thank you for hitting the like button, y'all. But yeah, when I say I'm so excited for Friday just to like relax, we're gonna go to the store, walk around and get like water. But I'm not gonna buy nothing from the store because I still have like chicken, chicken thighs. He's like, thank God she's not buying them from the store. I have chicken thighs, so I might cook that. I just need like a vegetable or a side because I'm like tired of eating potatoes. And I'm like, okay, what kind of vegetable will we have with our food? Hi, hey Tyler, hey Evan, hey Perspective, hey. Do I look tired? I had a long day. I got off work like at 7 or something. You're doing good. I'm doing good too. I'm just waiting for the steak to get done. It's almost done, so we're gonna have steak and spaghetti or just whatever. Since I made a little extra spaghetti, and tomorrow I thought we were gonna go out for dinner, but I was like, you know what? I don't have to go if I'm gonna cook the steak. That steak was $16. I got it for $8. That's a steal these days. And one thing I've been telling myself, live under your means as far as like so you can do something that you enjoy. And it just looks good to have a little extra for yourself just on the side. Like, okay, I'm building something for myself. I got I got an appointment at 10. ASM ASMR? Like the little like noises. Is that what you mean? Or are you saying that you have an asthma appointment? I don't know. Um Wait, is this live? Yeah. Hi Evan. Yeah, it's live. ASMR. ASM. ASMR. Okay. And then not the AR. Okay. So cool. Gotcha. I gotcha. Guys, it was such a long day. I wanted a boba, but I didn't tell him I wanted a boba. And I'm like, well, it's okay because I have like cranberry juice here and I'll just have that, even though it's not, I don't think it's as sugary. It's the healthy cranberry. So I might just have, hi, hey Ray. I might just have that. Then I have like lemonade and I had an ice cream already. So I need to go to the dentist before I move, but I didn't want to go to the dentist. Okay, y'all, do y'all want to hear what happened today? Hi Ray. So one of the places that I liked, we got approved for a place because we were looking, and a lady was like, "Yeah, you can go ahead and get it. You have to pay a hold fee, and then you can pay like the upfront cost, the deposit, and everything." And I'm like, "But we're not moving in until a month later." And I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't think that that's smart. We're basically handing over $2,000, $2,000 upfront, and then handing over 1,800 in the middle of the month." And it's like, yeah, no, I don't think that's smart. I'd rather hand over my deposit and the rent closer to the time. So if she doesn't get anybody to move in, we'll just get that place. But if she does, we'll just keep on looking. So we paid one application fee, which I'm just like, oh, that sucks. But it's okay because we're just gonna wait till closer to the time. Even though the thing is, I told the lady, I wanted to do a March, the ending of March date, and I was like, okay, great, we applied, we got approved, great. And she was like, you had to, you. I'm sorry if it's laggy. Thank you for liking my bonnet. I'm sorry if it's laggy. It's because my grandmother called me. But yeah, guys, I can't believe it. Like, I was just like, well, we really like this place. We told her like later in March, like the 20th. Hey Ronaldo. Or hi, not Ronaldo. You told me to call you something else. What did you tell me to call you? Because it says Ronaldo, but you want me to call you something else. So just tell me. What was your name? Rachel. Hey Rachel. Hey girl. Right, because I do not want to call you Ronaldo if you are Rachel. I just wish that you would just say, hey, it's me, Rachel, Somebody said you a granny. Okay. Okay, that's fine. My day was good, Rachel. How was your day? Rachel, girl, like when I tell you we got approved for one of the places that we liked, and I'm excited to show you guys some of the ugly places that we've seen. Ooh, and it's like that place is ugly. My name is Charlotte. Oh, okay, nice. Hey, Charlotte. Some of the uglier places that's like, ooh, I know they're not charging $2,000 for this mess, and I'm really excited to show y'all. We even saw some that was like, it's okay. It's not enough space. We saw ones that's like a little bit more space. So it's like an option of everything. I know Seville's name. Hey, Charlotte. Okay. So yeah, guys, I was just like, that's crazy because the lady was like, well, okay, March 20th, I'll just ask about that. And they asked the move-in day or whatever. And then it's like, well, no, we want somebody to move in on the first. And I'm like, well, you could have told us that off the bat so that we couldn't wait, so that we didn't have to waste money. So what we're gonna do, we're waiting to like, um, where are you moving? My house is hot. It's hot. Hi, Mike. We have one more month. So I'm pretty much packed all in my room. I'm just gonna like toss the rest of the stuff in my bags closer to the end of the weeks. But I work at home, so I don't wanna keep everything in a bag or in a box. I wanna make it still look like a home while I'm here. We have to take down all the wall stickers tonight and then other stuff tonight or tomorrow, or at least this week. So I won't forget. I can't even sleep. It's 3. Oh no, it's 3 a.m. But yeah, like I'm literally annoyed because I was just like, oh, she said that she'll work with us until the 20th. You'll wait a whole month. But then she was like, um, no, we can't wait that long. We just want to wait to the first. Well, I'm not breaking my lease. You should be arrested. Oh, it's illegal to be that beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I guess. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys be making me laugh for real. I'm like, I didn't know what I do. You know what? The way I was about that $65 application fee, I should have been arrested. I'm like, you know what, ma'am? You're a mess. But yeah, potatoes and carrots. My potatoes and carrots look funny to grandma. Hey, good morning. That's my room, but yeah. It's good enough. It's a pink room. It's a pink room. But yeah, like it's crazy. I'm just like, ma'am, you tried to look, y'all. She tried to say, like, oh, we'll do a holding fee for the place. And I'm like, no, we're literally gonna be here from March 1st all the way to the 31st. Why would we pay you a holding fee for a place we're not even gonna be? You're crazy. Hey JR. My TV thank you. My TV ate homework and my science project ate the TV. How you doing? Sorry, I was talking to my grandma. So yeah, guys, happy lovely Thursday. Um okay. Happy lovely Thursday, y'all. I wanted to Oh, JR, you're here. Okay, so we were thinking about like homes and stuff, but I was like, okay, we're not ready yet. We're going to, rent us out a nice place or whatever. Cool, take our time and really think about it because since we'll be first home buyers, we want to make sure that it's like, okay, we getting exactly what I want. Don't rush yourself. Just get a rental until. So I was like, oh, wait, I'm excited. Tell me why, um, tell me why my scuppage. I have on a Looney Tune shirt if you're being creepy. So anyway, tell me why the lady was like, Baskerville, I just came to say hi, stay for okay, see you later, Rachel. See you later. I'll show you guys my dinner. But it's just so crazy because the lady was like, oh, we'll do a holding fee for you. Um, thank you. Thank you, Tyler. So yeah, they was like, we'll do a holding fee from March 1st to March 15th. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be moving until later in March. And I told her that. And she was trying to be slick. She was like, oh yeah, the deposit's 1,800. We'll do a holding fee for 450 and then we'll work with you. And then March 15th, we'll charge you 1,800 again to go until April 15th, and then April 1st is the 900 for the rest of April. And I'm like, I don't think that that works like that. I was like, yeah, no, let me think about that for a second. I'm going to leave a like before I'm leaving. Okay, Rachel. Hi. I ate my homework. I hope you didn't. Hey, cowboy. Hey. But yeah, I think that that was weird in my opinion with how I felt. I was just like, no. And then for the homes, I'm like, oh, I gotta gather like all my information. I'm like, it's not. It's like you gotta go back and grab two, tax informations and two bank stubs, and I'm like, that is too much. I'd rather just do my regular rentals for now. A holding fee. What is she talking about? That's not correct. Okay, okay, Jr. Okay, let me tell you, let me explain why she said that. So this is what I said. So his credit score is like 800. Mine is like 767. You know, I've been building my credit forever. We both work. She was like, okay, great, you're approved or whatever. I got the email, right? I was like, oh, that's nice. I was like, well, but we don't move until March 31st. And unless you're talking about security deposit, no. So the place is 1800, right? 1800. So I was like, okay, great. We could pay the security deposit. We can pay the first month rent, the 1800, but we can't move in until March 20 something, or closer to March 31st, because the lease here in March 31st. And the lady was like, oh well, um sorry. So the lady was like, oh, well, we don't want to do March 15th or March 20th. That's too long. We want somebody to move in March 1st. Can't you just ask the people here where you are if you could just move in on March 1st? And I'm like, that's too fast. That's too fast. That's not right. It's not right. It's too fast. It's not giving grandma time to pack. It's not giving me all my allotted time to pack. And I was like, okay, I would expect for you to say, oh, the last few days of March, whenever prorating your move in, we'll do that amount. And then the 1800, 1800, to cover the 18 to cover April, the 18 security deposit, and then the rest of the week or so. But she was trying to be slick. And she was like, oh, this is what we're going to do to work with you. We're going to do, since you're still over there and you have to, move and take your time, we're going to do the 450 holding from the 1st to the 15th to hold it. The 15th to the 31st is just a 900, and then the 1800 for the 15th, and then am I saying it right? And the 900 on the first, and then 450 for just holding. And I was like, I don't like that. And I told her today, I was like, well, I'm just, is she rude or who? No, she wasn't rude. She just was trying to be a realtor, or not a realtor, but whoever. She was just trying to say, oh, well, I'll help you. I'll have this place waiting for you. It'll be easy for you to get your keys on the 15th and then pay a certain amount. I'm like, no, I'm paying my rent here. And then in March, we will transition on to somewhere else at the last minute, not the 15th or the 1st or the 10th. No. I'm still going to work in the living room for a while. And then, oh, I get it. Thank you for telling me. She wasn't rude. She just was trying to get as much money in their pocket as possible. And I was like, why would I pay rent here on March 1st? Pay you immediately with a holding deposit. Pay you. Is she talking about giving you the 450 back once you move in, or will it apply towards bill? No, it's a non-refundable fee because they're going to hold it for us because of the fact that it's how do I say, the fact that it's available if you want to move in. So she said, well, I really wanted somebody to move in quickly, because you like it. And I said, well, I'm not going to jet out on these people. This is my last month of rent, my lease. I'm going to continue regardless of if they're nice, if they mean, regardless of if I can have a pet, if I can't, whatever. I'm not going to move too quickly just because you want 1800, 450, $900. Yeah, no. And I've been saving my money for this. You guys know. No, it's a non-refundable because of the fact that if you want to move from the 1st to the 15th, we'll hold it for you. And he said, no, that's not right. No, that's free money for them. You smart for not doing that. Oh, absolutely not. And he was like, wait, what? A non-refundable fee? Because it's like, oh, well, we'll hold it for you so we won't show it. And this is what I told her. I was like, you know what? As we both talked about the situation, we think it's best to keep our money in our pocket at this time, make a financial decision with the fact that I spent $65. And I showed you guys my credit score like 5 days ago. Thank you, Ronaldo. Thank you for my gift. Thank you, Rachel. I'm sorry. Thank you, Rachel, for my bronze medal. I keep forgetting. Thank you, Rachel. So we're gonna keep on looking because are you still looking for you? Only is he yes. Yeah, I'm looking for both of us and then grandma too. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel, for my bronze medal. So yeah, we were looking around. Remember that one day I told you I'm busy because we were looking all day with one of the realtors. And thank you, JR as well. That's free money for them. You're smart for not doing it. Yeah. And that's the thing because remember when I sent like 110 gifts as a random guy? Was that you? Was that you? Brother-in-law. I don't have a brother-in-law. I have brothers, but they're never like around to show their face. Um, okay. So yeah, so the lady was like, "Oh, so JR, let me break it down to you. What is today? The 19th, right? February 19th. March 1st, I owe my rent here, right? My last obligation. Me and him. He paid 65, I paid 65 for application fee. The lady said if we sign that we want the place, it's 1,800, but it's refundable when you move. It's not refundable if you say like, "Oh, well, I signed the documents." Okay, and then like 3 days later you say, "I don't want it no more," right? Did she say that? You can't just say, "Oh, 3 days later I don't want it." You have to be like, "Okay, I want that place." And I'm like, I don't know about that because when like when I move from an apartment, they always say you have time. You don't tell them you don't want it after 30 days because that's a waste of their time. You can say, hey, I changed my mind 3 days after I don't want it. Can I get my deposit back? You can do that. But with her, it was like, no, we don't do it that way. And this is a house, guys. So I'm peeping some stuff. It was a black woman. I mean, I'm not trying to say she's dirty, but I'm just saying that she is, trying to run the game. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely not. Running game on me, not happening. Take that somewhere else, girl. Will he do a face reveal? I don't know. He's kind of shy. I usually put a smiley face. Hey, cowboy. It's the 20th. Hey, see how you doing? Hey, Nick. So yeah, I just felt like, hey, you're not gonna run game on me. I'm not stupid. And even though I might talk a lot, I'm like, okay, well, somebody else is listening to you. Happy late birthday gift. Thank you, Rachel. So this is what happened, y'all. I told the lady today, I was like, you know what? Well, we gotta reconsider. I said after 30 days, if this place is still empty, we will do it later in March. I said, because we told you on the application that it was March 20th, didn't we? March 20th date. Thank you. Thank you for my flower. I'm wondering why am I sweating? I'm next to the radiator. Oh, you next to the heat, huh? And thank you. Thank you, Rachel. So what I said was I will consider. We like the place. We were approved. There's no problem. But I feel that, oh, yeah, I was the random guy who sent the 110 gifts. Oh, thank you, cowboy. Okay. Because I know some people, when they send a gift, I don't know who they are. I just see the name I see. So, yeah, you welcome. Okay, bye-bye. So I felt led to tell her I appreciate you. But again, she was like, "Oh yeah." Oh, she was cursing on the phone today because she was just like, I don't know why they won't let you leave early. You're being more than fair." She was like, "Well, they should just let you." And I'm like, "No, they shouldn't let me do nothing. I shouldn't skip out on someone that I signed this lease here." The lady said you can leave on the 20th or the 31st, whenever it works for you. So I was like, okay, I'll work with the lady here. She said, well, can someone come, a potential tenant, and look and see how the place looks? I said, yeah, they can. Just can't go and grab my room, but you can walk around and look. No problem. You know. And so she was really nice, very nice conversation here with the lady here. And I said, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't just say, hey, can you let me leave by the first and it's the 20th? Like they're expecting their money. They might want to do something with their money. That's a guaranteed dollar for them. And I'm not going to mess myself up just because you're rushing on customers that you think we're not that stupid. Okay. And she was like, well, yeah, because they can just keep part of your deposit if you want to move early. And I'm like, I almost called that lady some on the phone, but I ain't gonna say that because my grandma's here. You know? Girl, what's wrong with you? Are you crazy? I got more common sense to that. I said it when I got off the phone. I ain't said it on the phone because I want to be nice. But you know, girl, are you crazy? You're a crazy girl. No, you don't mess up your relationships. Of you got this lease signed, and I told the people here. I said I won't mess up my what I have here. I said if you want to work with me to leave a little early, perfect. If you want me to stay to the 31st, that works well too. Whatever to make sure I find something. They can also charge a fee for breaking lease early. That's what I thought too. And if you tell them within 30 days, then you're good. But I don't think you're supposed to just jet out. You're supposed to pay your rent and then you work with everyone. It's a helping hand. Don't burn no bridges. We're good. Like she literally called her to check on us as tenants, and she didn't say nothing because we pay our rent on time. We nice. We mind our business, regardless of if I like you or not. It's a business relationship. I respect you. And the lady was like, "Yeah, no, you're fine. You can leave the 20th, the 21st, whatever, however you feel works for you." And she said, to be honest, I mean, the 31st is really good because it keeps money in our pocket. You're supposed to honor that lease to the letter. Yep, and that's what I'm doing. And cuz I don't have any court cases or issues and all that stuff on my record. Like I'm not problematic. We literally both did the background check. It was no, you're not a criminal, you're not rude. I'm gonna do this video again for y'all too. You're not rude, you're not criminal, you're good. We just mind our business. And just because it looks good on the paper and you mind your business doesn't mean I won't go off on you, lady. And I just listened, right? Because y'all know I talk. I just listen. I listen. Girl, I almost called her something on this here phone. But I was like, oh, I gotta be nice. Because just in case 30 days, if the place is still up for being open, just because you show it to somebody don't mean that they qualify, don't mean they got the right record, don't mean that, because the realtor guy who showed it to me, he said people have been coming up with background check problems, credit problems, and what do you call criminal record issues. So everybody that apply might not necessarily be. If they're a felon or if they have issues with some things, that's a no. It's a red flag. So I told her, I said, I'll reach out to you in 30 days and see if it's still empty. If it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, okay. I mean, I'd rather lose $65 than to lose a lot more than that. W Seville. Thank you, thank you. Exactly. Keep everything. Yeah, no, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to mess up. I told the lady, I'm going to, if I needed extra days, I appreciate the fact that you put the 31st. Well, it's on there anyway, because when I moved here, I paid an extra $500 for the week to move from my other place, just so I can have a little wiggle room. Because this lady here was trying to have me to move early. I was like, no, I can't do that. I'm honoring my lease, right? I get it. They're covering their bottoms. They want to get some money, right? But you're not getting in my pocket until I want you to release $2. So she was like, yeah, you know what? Nobody moved in. Oh, can you move in a week early? I said, how much would that be? Calculated. We just did the little amount divided by the 30 days times the $500. Okay. Security deposit, first month rent, extra prorated, 1 week. That's how you do it, to give yourself a little, a little chance, a little grace. And I feel that I did the best I could to be responsible and professional with the lady. Wait, so you're saying there are realtors to show properties? That's usually done through the owner. But the owner is far away, so they can't do it. So some of the owners are like in another state. Huh? Yeah, in another state, so they can't do it. So they have people doing that on their behalf. If it's a house, if it's an apartment or whatever. Like some leasing agents, y'all know I used to show like apartment. So the leasing agent might show it, or it's called MLS. So I don't know, like a licensed realtor, they can show it behind the people's back because they have the license to get the key, the lock code, or anything else. I can show it on a Saturday. I can show it on a Sunday. Whenever you're not available, I can show it on your behalf and get credit for it. Yes. Yeah, I'm steak. He's gonna take it out in a second. Yeah, it's just like cooking. I'm excited because I made steak. I had it in the crock pot and I'm like, man, it's taking too long. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been so busy, guys. Today I worked like till like 7 or something. But I took a little break and then I got back to working, so I put like 6. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited. I did not fall for that trap. Come to the UK, houses are cheap, like 1,000 off. Really? Well, here, I mean, you can get a good place for like 200K for a home. But I think whatever we didn't do the assessing for what we would qualify for a home, but whatever they qualify you for, knock it down by a few. Like if they qualify you for 500,000, knock it to 250, knock it down just because cost, economy, whatever. Knock it down to what one person can afford, or to a good enough to where it's not stretching like, oh, yay, we can get the biggest place. It's not that many people in this house. It's not that serious. Because the bigger the house, the bigger the what? Bills, right? Oh, yeah, I do have dark skin. What's wrong with that? God actually made me too, to be honest. So if you don't like my skin color, you can leave. Sorry, I'm late. You referring to the slave ownership? Mm-mm. We're referring to home ownership. But yeah, so guys, with the rentals and stuff, I was thinking about the renting, the buying, all that stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I can't find something. Um, it's okay if you don't like me. God made me, so you take that up with him. I hope you could take it up with the devil when you meet him in hell. Anyway, for hating people for different skin colors, because you're not gonna make it to heaven like that. Thank you. Um, anyway, um, anyway, okay, back to what I was saying, guys, before I lose my train of thought. And we don't deal with people who come in here being rude and, oh well, we like slaves and all that. We don't have time. Thank you. No time for that. Um, so yeah, guys. It was an adventurous day. The lady literally was trying to be like, oh, well, you have to pay $450. What about the holding fee? What about this and that? Um, be nice. Respect everybody. It doesn't matter what color they are. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with people today. Must be too many crackheads coming home. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Anyway, guys, what we're going to do is keep looking like y'all told me to, because this place is 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It looked like this apartment, but it has a yard. It has a laundry. The kitchen is not that big, so we're gonna keep looking. I'm excited. Everything's new. The roof is new. The pavement is new. Who's Robert? What they say? They was just being rude, talking about bad stuff about God and bad stuff about black people. And it was crazy. It was crazy. I had to kick them out. I'm like, you know what? I don't have time. Not today. Not today on this lovely Thursday, okay? Um, but yeah, I feel like the lady was trying to, what you think, JR? What do you think? Let me know. Because she was like, oh well, we can one another lady I was talking to was wanting to get us pre-approved for a house. And he was like, hold your horses. Wait. Give yourself time to wait like 1 or 2 years or whatever to build up your money if you want to do home. And I get it. It's nice to build up equity for a home. That's smart. We'll think about that another day. But right now we wanted to do rentals. And the lady, Miss Sandra, was like, oh, well, I talked to the owner. He said that a pet is okay. It's a $300 fee. I get that. That's not what I'm saying. The fee is fine. It's just the fact that you want, JR, I have to pay my rent here. I think you did good. That don't sound right to me. Pay my rent here. And then she was like, well, up front, it'll be the security deposit and the holding fee to hold it for the whole month of March. And then on the 15th, you get your keys, and that's 1,800, and then 900 on April 1st, because that finishes out April. And I'm like, okay, but when am I going to move in the place? So, and I guess I would move in around the 15th. But I don't want to pay you anything until the 15th. When you get keys is when you should pay. Don't, you know what? And just because I'm nice don't mean that I won't, you know, swing on a sister. Don't get me wrong now. Just because the background didn't say that I was nice, or didn't say I was crazy or whatever. Just because the background was clear doesn't mean that I won't, fight you for my money. I will burn your house down. I ain't trying to be violent on the internet, but girl, please let me tell you, like, where you live at, um, about some money. Oh, I know I do not play with money. She said, if you sign the lease, you can't change your mind about the deposit because we'll move forward with you in the process. We'll take the listing down and all that. I'm like, okay, that's really nice. I'm like, okay. And he's so funny. He was like, you was just saying okay to everything. Yeah, because I'm listening. We're going to talk about it after. And I was like, she said she was going to consider us for March 20th. We got approved everything. She said she was going to consider us. And then now it's March 1st. I said, I'll talk to you in 30 days if the place is still available. Since we already applied, just consider us in the 30 days and we'll just get the keys on the 20 something. I'm going to flip it on you, right? You're not going to tell me what I'm going to do. And I told the lady here, I was like, I wouldn't dare just tell you, oh, we have to wait until we have to hurry up and do the first. Don't put a rush on the people here. You've been here. Keep this good relationship that you have, regardless of if they're mean, if they're nice, if they're whatever. Keep the nice relationship you have. You're built, don't burn a bridge, build the bridge. Say, hey, I'm going to stay here for the amount of time here. If you have someone you wanted to see the place, they can come by. Like, she has one person to come and see it one day. It ain't going to take an hour. It probably take a good 15, 20 minutes to look around. I said, just tell me ahead of time. I'm going to move my carpet out of the living room so they can walk around and maybe see if she wants to see. And yeah, I'm like, it ain't gonna bother me as long as they're not crazy. So they meet the income. They might be a potential customer who wants to stay here. Yep. So please help me. My teacher mad at me because my homework ran away. You so funny. I'm going live tomorrow. You welcome to come to my live. Yeah, I won't. I'll be modding 5 people. Ooh, Duchess. Yeah, you need to comment on my channel. Duchess, can you comment on my channel? It is 9:24 p.m. Duchess, comment on my channel and I'm going to go to your channel and subscribe. And yeah, if you mod me, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. The credit score you mentioned, that's good. Keep building it. Keep building the savings up. At this point, y'all consider buying. Yes, you need to do a Q&A stream. I would love to do a Q&A stream. Or you talking to Duchess? Yes, we are considering. We were talking about that yesterday. And I'm like, the lady was like, well, do you have a PDF of your 2024 taxes, 2025? I need both bank records, yada, yada. I'm like, girl, you asking for too much. I ain't got time for that. I'd rather just give the paycheck stubs and mind my business. Because it's that would take me too long. And I'm like, I only have a month. Buying and finding something in a month with buying, that'll be difficult, right? That's difficult because then your mind is telling you got to pick something in one day. Renting is a little easier. So yeah, we'll be buying maybe like 2 years. Give ourselves a little chance. You shaking your head? What you mean? Is that a no? 2 years? That's a good time. Oh, you're not shaking your head about what I'm saying. Oh, you're moving your head because, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, we talked about this yesterday, like 2 or 3 years, like 2 years or whatever. Build up your savings because his credit score is 808. I'm not getting a house until my credit score is 800. My credit score is 767. It's probably like 760 now because the people that ran my credit, but it's 760. Okay, and I want my credit score to be 800 before I consider looking at a home. And I'm working at this job. No, I asked what point would you all consider? It's no time. I know it's no time soon. Yeah, that's what I said. I said 2 years because we might as well, whatever place we live, if we can stay there, if we like this place, ask them, hey, can we buy this house? We've been living here forever. If we like it, or just buy somewhere else. So like 2 years. I thought you heard me answer your question. Do you have to pay to mod people? No, 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 no. It's free. It's free to mod people. You just tap on their name and press mod. Yep. So, I'm excited with that. But yeah, the lady was trying to play me. What y'all think? She was just like, oh, you know, we would have a holding fee. My grandma said, what? No, Grandma said, Let me talk to her. Because you paid $65 for the application fee. I said, Grandma, it's okay. It's okay. I don't want you to talk to her. It's so funny. Not that she would be mean, but she would tell her, like, what you mean? Like, you should just charge them security deposit and first month rent. And they can't move in. They told you they can't move in until the end of March. Charge her for April and charge her the last week of March. But she didn't want to do that. So really, JR, she was charging me March 1st, 2050, March 15th, 1800, April 1st, 900, right? So Is that an extra 13.50? Yeah, always keep looking before buying, even if you like the place you living in and want to buy. Always compare. That's what you know what, and Jay, I really like this place for the rental. People told me, you might find something better because it was 1,800, a nice little place, a nice little house. That ain't bad. Price is expensive. They said keep looking. People told me keep looking. You might find it in March. You might find what you're looking for because she's trying to move me to March 1st. Holding fee for $450. I'm gonna be living here, guys, for the first 25 days in March. That's weird. Why would I pay you March 15th to get my keys and I'm not even gonna be living there yet? So I told her, we are really good candidates. You can continue to consider us if you don't find anyone, but I'm not paying you any money until I know that this is exactly what I want to do. Because I don't think that's right. And my grandma was like, yeah, no, don't give her no money. You're still living here. That's not right. I'm like, I know, grandma. I know. I'm not giving her nothing. Y'all know I'm looking, but I also move at the last minute when it comes to give money. Cause when you sign a lease, you have to give them the money in 48 hours. And I'm not doing that. You gotta be crazy. But I do have my little cart together. Oh, sorry. But yeah, always keep on looking before buying. Even if you like the place you're living in and want to buy, always compare. Look, because it's always a better deal. Thank you, JR, because I am like, the lady was trying to rush me, and I'm just like, why is she trying to rush us? What's going on? She had just came from vacation, right? She had just came from vacation, and she was like, oh, yeah, we can work with y'all. Y'all seem like good candidates. Okay, guess what my favorite movie is? What's your favorite movie? She was like, yeah, you seem like good candidates. No, I feel like you thought you had a fool, but you don't. She was like, well, like what the devil? What you looking at? And she was like, well, I don't know why they just can't let you guys leave early. I was like, I don't know. I'll ask. And then the lady was like, well, your lease says this. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to pressure them here because I want to keep on looking. I got a good 3 weeks to keep looking. This is springtime, right? Isn't spring coming? March is spring. There might be something available. You might miss your blessing trying to like this one. Hey, Emily, could you get the food out? Where's my water? Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna take out the steak and get it, make the plates and stuff. I probably just want steak and a little rice from the container. I forgot I had rice, y'all, because I ate a little late. I had cereal and then I had some, what I have? Cereal? Oh, my bacon and egg sandwich. Somebody blocked me. Where? My comment disappeared. Where? What comment? Because I told you let me see. I don't see any comment from you that got blocked. But what I did, I said 2 years. Did you hear me, JR? I don't see your comment disappear. Which one disappeared? Hi, Eva. Hi, Emily. You said no. I asked at what point would you all consider buying? I know it's no time soon. I said 2 years. And then do you got to pay for mod? No. Seville gets my favorite movie. Starts with T, ends with C. Toy Story? Wait, no. Let's see. I said I'm glad you caught what she did. I didn't see that comment. No, I didn't see that. I think you say I see what you say. I think you did good. That don't sound right to me. My teacher is mad because my homework ran away. Okay, I didn't see it. I'm happy you said it again. Okay, thank you. Hey, hamburglar or hamburger. Hi. So yeah, guys, I feel that it wasn't right. I shared it with you guys, and I asked my friend. My friend said, no, she's just supposed to charge you security deposit and first month rent, and then a little bit prorated rent if you move in March. And if she said she was gonna work with you, she should work with you. My manager at the job said it doesn't sound right. You shouldn't have to hold nothing for $450. And I just felt that I'm a little bit smarter than that. I like to keep my money in my pocket, and I think that you're being a scammer. Oh, y'all want to see my stuff I got already? This is all my stuff that I have. I'm packing. Good luck. Stay sharp. I got that money. Yeah, don't be taking advantage of. You sharp. See, JR, I didn't even know because she didn't send the lease yet. She sent the breakdown to a realtor. She didn't send it to me. Sorry. Hi, Nathaniel. And she was just mentioning to him. And I was like, well, she never sent me the breakdown of anything. I said, that's not professional because she was talking to us on the phone, both of us on the phone about it. Oh, what do you guys think about if we just work it out? You know, the guy can eat up the cost of the $900 for he can eat up the cost of the $900 for the place. It's 1,800, as y'all know, but we would pay 450 from the 1st to the 15th, and then the 15th to the 31st is 900, and then if April 1st is the 1,800, or rather, same way, March 15th to April 15th, 1,800, April 1st, 900. It's the same amount of money. What is that? 27? Wait. 8, 16, yeah, 27. So 2,700, and then that 450. What is that? And I'm just like, but I'm not going to be living here any of March at all. March 31st is my last day. I'm gonna stay here till my last day, or the weekend of the last, because my friends are helping move, and I don't think it's right. Sorry. You okay? Guys, I'll tell the top 10. That's America. I do gaming and I do Bible study, workout, hobbies, more streams. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. I like that. But yeah. You're gonna make me dinner? I can play. Oh, I love dinner. Yeah, that lady. Ooh, man. If I didn't believe in Jesus, I was gonna call her on the phone. She was like, well, I don't know. I gotta ask the owner if we can have a pet. I was like, what you mean we can't have a pet? I was so mad. Was you on the phone when I said that? Oh, okay, you weren't on the phone. I was like, what you mean? I said it asked on the application if we had a pet. I was mad. Man, but you know what? If somebody try to put the pressure on you, you take that pressure off you and you say, you know what? I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna take that $65 that I paid, and I'm gonna wait. And if it's still empty, all right, we'll work with you. If it ain't empty, because y'all trying to get some money. Because the owner live in California. So, of course, you're trying to run your rap on somebody who you think is young and who haven't had a chance to have a home. Because you've never rented out a home, right? We've never rented out a home. So it's like, I'm pretty sure they can see that history and like, oh my goodness, let's run the rap on these people. Absolutely not. You cannot run the rap on me, honey, because I'm going to run a rap on you. I am very diligent about my money. I love my money. You can never take $400 for what? $400 for what? Everybody get fired if you was a news media. Everybody. Oh goodness. Oh, can I have a water, please? And I would like rice and steak. I don't want your water. I want a fresh water. A fresh water, thank you. Ow, my toe hurts. The people at the thing was scrubbing my toes too hard. But yeah, guys, like, I just thank you so much, JR. Thank you so much, y'all, for listening to me. And I something, and the fact that I didn't sleep well yesterday, I slept, but I was tired. I was just like, in my mind, it's giving me scammer vibes. It's giving scam. It's giving, I came from vacation and I need a little money. Honey, I ain't giving you nothing but a punch in the face. Thank you. So living your peace. And a realtor he sent something else, and I said, just keep sending me stuff as we see it in March, and we'll figure it out. We're not going to jump the gun on that, because at the end of the day, I owe $1,550 here that I'm gonna pay this lady, and I'm gonna take my time, pack my stuff, and then move. I'm not going to allow anybody to treat me like, oh well, we have to pay this is the last place on the block. We have to pay $2,050. We gotta pay $450, and then you gotta pay the $1,800, and then $1,550, $450, $1,800, right? And then on April 1st, $900. How much money is that, JR? How much money is that, y'all? $450, $1,800, $900 on April 1st, and $1,550. No, but the $1,550 too, because we have to pay here. So it's almost like you're paying double rent over there. And I'm like, girl, please. I'll go to jail. Stop playing with me. 64, it ain't 7,000? How much is that, y'all?
Let's just say 5 plus 15, 65, 50, like 65,
65.
6,500 even.
That's a lot. That's a lot when you could just wait and then make sure that you um get prorated. You don't want to overlap yourself, like, because at the end of the day she was trying to charge me for like the 1st to the 15th for 450, and then the 15th to the 31st was 900, right? And I'm like, why don't you just charge me for the 24th through the 31st? That's what I was expecting, like 1800, right? First month rent, 1800 security deposit, and then for let me see, the 24th to the 31st. Is that a week? 24th to the 31st. Get your keys on the 24th. But some people don't want to give you the keys in the middle of a time because they're like, oh, wait, I want the whole month. Yeah, no, that's not right. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've had an apartment before. Never had a house, but I've had an apartment before. So I know, like, when I move, I'm very forward. I'm very forward. How much is security deposit? How much is this? And I need to see it in writing. This is how much it is here. Okay, this is how much it is here. Okay. Even when my rent was 1100, 1100, 1100. Okay. Bam, got that. How much is the water? I'm very forward. Yeah, they should just prorate the date. That's what I said, guy. But she was trying to be slick. She was like, well, can you move earlier? And I said, no. What did I put on the application, you dumb? I was about to call her something. What did I put on the application? And she was like, well, we'll try to work with you. We'll just charge the 450 and we'll wait for you. And I'm like, no, but why am I paying 450? I'm still living here. You know what? I'm just gonna step back. I just moved and paid extra 3 days to move. That's what I'm saying. I just moved and I paid the extra 3 days. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Paid my lease up March 31st. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I paid. That's what I did here. I paid extra 5 days. I paid the 5 days and then I paid the extra month. Then I paid the security deposit. You wait and you pay a week, right? You slab with the week. Oh, I'll just pay a week and then I'll pay a month. You don't. Why would you? I'll pay that new month. Why would you pay 450 for 15 days when you're not there? Girl, I'll punch you in your face. And I ain't even violent. But I will get down about my money. I will. I will burn your house down, please. Think I won't. I literally I worked at AT&T, y'all, and the girl,
You burn
the
your house
girl,
down?
no, the girl was like, one of the girls went to jail because she burned somebody's house down and burned herself as well. And I'm like, that would be me trying to bring the canister around. And I'm like, girl, you putting the fire on yourself too.
Just burn
So
your head
silly.
off and then call me Baldy.
And I'm just like, let me just get, it's like, girl, please. Like, hey, unemployment lifestyle, I support your life literally. Hey, Nick. I support your life literally. Nick, are you trying to be funny? I literally worked till like 7 today. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I hope you hit that like button, Nick. Yeah, no. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're unemployed, but I'm not unemployed. I'm working. So I work really hard and thank you for your nasty comment. I don't know. Was they talking to me? Are you on my live? Oh, okay.
No, they were talking. Go ahead.
They said I support your lifestyle. I'm like, are you calling me unemployed? Let me tell you something about me. I used to work at Macy's, so I'm really good with jobs. I'm like, okay, if I don't like it, I won't stay. But if I like it, I'll stay. And you can't, it doesn't matter if it's $9 an hour. It was $9 an hour. I will work. I'm not one of those people like, oh, I can't work there. I mean, it's money for now. So, yeah, not gonna lie, I work so much. I wish I was Oh. Why you wish you was unemployed? It's not like we can get unemployment play. I'm good by Jelly Roll. Yeah, Jelly Roll is amazing. Yeah, I mean, hey, you're not wrong. I mean, I understand, but I don't work like that. I work to 8:30 to 5. I get an hour break and two 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch. How much working is that? 8 to 5. How much is that? 8:30 to 5 and an hour and 30 minutes of break. How much working is that, y'all? And I really don't be taking my break because I'd be like, what is it? What is it? Do they need something? And I'm gonna start taking break more. Cause like really, girl, like tomorrow is gonna be my relaxed day. I'm gonna just look at stuff and I'm gonna be chilling. Cause really, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm working, I'm doing my stuff. Okay, as soon as it's lunchtime, all right, time to switch gears and eat, watch TV. So hey, I understand. Are you making my plate of dinner? Okay,
What do you want?
I would like steak. Um,
I ain't seen no rice anymore.
it's in the red container with the cover in the refrigerator. Right when the top one. So I got the rice. I would like a rice, steak on my plate, a little bit potatoes, and that's it.
I ain't even seen no potatoes either.
It's potatoes in there. I know y'all ain't trying to be funny. It's carrots and potatoes. The ones that look like chunky pieces is potatoes.
I saw fingers.
And no, that's carrots. Is those carrots? Oh, I just put them in the oven. I don't know. That's all these carrots. Y'all funny. Oh, what's that? It's carrots. It's baby carrots. Yeah, I work the 6 to 2:30 most days. I work a lot. 2 to 2 p.m. A lot. I work every other weekend. Are you taking orders? Can I get a plate? Yes, you can. I'll show y'all my plate soon when he make it. Yep, it's just some steak from the oven. I put that in the oven for an hour. I had that going in the crock pot for a little while, and I'm like, okay. So I hope it's tender. It seemed tender, didn't it, to you? Yeah, cause it's the sirloin. Sirloin. Wait, I don't know. So to have a steak? No, I just want a piece, like a piece, so I can eat it with my fork. I don't want to have the steak.
Okay.
I want some gravy too. So I don't know. Maybe you got to use a spoon. Be careful. Hey Brittany, hey girl. Oh yeah, thank you, JR. I ain't got no time for these people because I was about to beat that lady up, and I don't even fight. Talking all that stuff. Grandma's packing her stuff tonight. He's gonna take his stuff like and put it like at his parents' house, and then I don't know, and that'd be easier for us, so I have to put it on a truck. What, like 5 days before time? Like 5 days before time, and it should make it so much easier for me. Yay! Because you can just like put your clothes somewhere for a while at your room, and then just bring it back whenever you need to. Well, not back here, wherever we're going. Where are you going? Nowhere. Well, not right now. I still got a whole month here. A lady was trying to rush us, and JR was like, yeah, I'm so happy that you guarded your money. I'm like, JR, I couldn't help but to, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not the only one paying. So when we have that conversation, it's like, wait, what? What's she charging you for? And like the lady was like, yeah, it's extra fee for holding fee. And I'm like, a holding fee? I've never paid that before. I've paid $100 back in when I had my first apartment. I paid administrative fee, a little hold fee, apartments, um, water, and that's it, and a small security deposit. But yeah, she's trying to get everything. I'm like, wait, no. Save your money in March. Seville, what's wrong with you? I got mail today. We got mail? I think I got some mail. I gotta check. Yeah, it was crazy, but I did pay $65. I told y'all I wasn't going to be paying for application fees. I was going to take my time, but I rushed because I was just like, oh, I really like this place. They said they'll work with us till March. And she said, we work with you till March for. Yes, please. Oh, it must have got cold. The rice can. That refrigerator is just making the food real cold. A little bit of that rice. Like half that rice. Because we have spaghetti too. Don't forget if you want spaghetti. I guess we'll eat that spaghetti tomorrow. Yesterday I made some sandwiches, y'all. Eggs and bacon for breakfast. Yep, because we were eating at home. Oh, also, do y'all know how much the lights? I didn't know you had to pay like 1,000,000,000 fees. I know, right, Brittany? Isn't that crazy? But the thing is, it's because of the timing. So we're dealing with a timing issue. Cause I was just chatting with Chat GPT, right? And I was just like, arrange my stuff. Let me figure out what I got going. And Chat was like, it's a timing issue. And don't rush yourself. Because, of course, they're trying to do a tactic and get extra money. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. I thought that they were going to work with me. But then again, y'all know I got to get a pet. My dog is like $3,000. Well, the dog is like $4,000. So yeah. Oh. So yeah. I don't like Wingstop. So yeah, hopefully we'll have like a place to like. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my art, y'all. I wanted to sell some of my art, but I think I might throw my little original canvas thing away. Hi, hey, Charles. So what y'all think? I mean, Jr. told me that my decision was wise. Um, who else thinks that my decision's wise? I'm gonna watch TV. Um gotta go. Have a good night. Enjoy your meal. Thank you, Guy. What's up? Who else thinks I did good? I think it was pretty smart. Thank you, Brittany. I felt like I should wait, and the lady probably like, oh my goodness, like I really wanted them to just hand over their money. It's not even March yet. Why would I give you $2,000, $800, $1,800, and then $900? It's for the place, but again, this place is not super big, so it's like the same size as this place, just a yard and laundry. And I'm like, yeah, no, I can just keep all my money and wait until the last minute, like 2 weeks before the move, and then pay someone, or maybe I'll work with you all. But they might be trying to scam. That's what I was thinking too, Brittany. And I saw the place already, but I think that they're just trying to charge extra just because it's like, oh, well, to see if we're desperate. But I'm not that desperate because I still have time. And I'm like, yeah, no, I think all you should pay is prorated rent for the last week. So let me find out. So the 31st, what's that last Friday before the 31st, y'all? Does anybody know that last Friday before the 31st? What is it, the 27th? Can somebody look for me? So what's that weekend before the 31st? I might as well just wait and move on that weekend. Because, like, don't let nobody rush you. That's never the best case. 1 second. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh, oops, looks good. Thank you. Wow, looks good. Wow, okay. I cooked this. All right, Seville. Y'all want to see my food? Mm, 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 mm. Palm Sunday. What's the date, though? It's the 27th, right? This dinner. Steak, potatoes, rice, carrots, baby carrots. I just put them in the oven. Here's dinner. I know y'all want to see. Steak, 29th. Okay. Cool. So it's the 27th, 28th, 29th, huh, Brittany? Okay, cool. Here's dinner. Steak, carrots, potatoes, rice. So steak and rice. I cooked that steak separate. And that rice, this was like rice from 2 days ago. Potatoes and carrots is all from tonight. So a balanced meal. Thank you. I know y'all always want to see what I'm eating. Steak, rice, carrots, and potatoes. Hope the carrots ain't old. They've been in there for a little while, but they looked okay. Steak and rice. Steak and rice. Ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah, Brittany. Okay, thank you for telling me. So that's the 27th. Yum yum. Yeah, so 27th, 28th. That's what I thought. And I'm like, I might as well, because my friend said her and her husband going to help us to move. Of course, he's going to help. So it's all of us, because we don't really want grandma to do nothing. So it's all of us helping. I'm actually gonna ask your friend if she can help us. She probably can. In March. Yep, the last few weeks of March. Thank you, friend. The meat tender. I actually want to ask Bonnie if she can help us too. Might as well move at the last minute. The lady trying to, can y'all move March 1st? Girl, are you crazy? No, I have a lease. This it. This it right here. It's good. Yep. Can y'all see it? Because y'all always be asking me, how was the food? Okay, here, let me see. Y'all see it? Tender. I gotta go. See you, Brittany girl. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and being so sweet. Got a little steak and rice, and it's gonna be a good meal. Okay, let me go ahead and show y'all what it's looking like. Broke up really well. I was worried. I'm like, oh, am I cooking it or not? Juicy. Works so well. Just tears up. Okay. Bye-bye. See you later. See you later. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. That's crazy to think that I would give my money. I also put cinnamon in my steak because I like the flavor. Steak, and I add the cumin, and I'll put the sauce on. Just a little cinnamon, not a lot. Little onions. Yep. Because no matter what, even though we moving, we got to have a homemade meal. Man. I had a long day. I'm tearing this food up. It's good. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay, guys. I'll leave, and I might come back later. I just wanted you guys to know that I appreciate y'all talking to me. And I don't want y'all to be worried about me. That's why I came on. I'm like, oh no, they ain't seen me in ages. Let me go ahead, come on, say hi. Fortunately for y'all, there was some nice people on here. Unfortunately for me, you know, we did have a few, but that's okay. Majority rules. So, I don't know if I want these carrots. They're crunchy carrots. Grandma said, what is that? It's funny. Rice and steak. So yeah, I'm proud of you know, us. We've came far. First apartment, you know. It's pretty good enough, you know. Not everything that we will want in general. We'll want more, but build yourself up for now. It's something. Yeah, thank God. It's tender. Let's see if he's coming in here to eat. It's pretty good. It's really good. Okay, y'all quiet. I'll see y'all later. I guess y'all like, we're gonna be quiet while she eating. Again, thank you, everybody. Let me shout y'all out real quick. Excuse me. It's really good. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for the super stickers. Thank you, Guy. The guy. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Brittany. Christopher. Thank you, JR, Tyler, Gary, Evan, that cowboy, Camille, Eva, Miguel, Duchess, Mark. Thank you, Mark. David, Paul, Mike, M. James, Emily, Nick, Leo, Luke, Nathaniel, Charles, Perspective, William, Nick, Daniel, and Amy. I'll see you guys later. That steak is good. It's really good, man. I'm gonna go back to that store. That's Mariano's or whatever. But y'all just tune in, bear with me, you know, with the work and moving and stuff. I'm gonna try to see y'all in the morning. I'm not going live in the morning, but I'll just be like, hey guys, good morning. I'm eating breakfast. It's Friday. Friday payday. Hey. I get mail.
She said yeah.
I get mail. Probably a check. Cause I'm be overpaying my stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I need that money back. I ain't overpaying nothing. I'm paying just a little bit. Okay. So I'll see you guys later. I thank you guys so much for just being so sweet and listening to me. I had a few people who was rude and who was racist, but you know what? You know what defeats racism? Love. So treat them with love and be nice and see how that works. And if they're not nice, we just kick them out. Ain't that crazy? A black person trying to run a rap on another black. Doing Black History Month. Like, really? Wild work.